Some of the people who've seen the first Level 9K episode asked me why I erased this last thing on my list. Initially, my intention is to leave it to interpretation, but now, I think I have the confidence to admit that it's really because I'm still not okay with that idea. Solitude. The plan is simple. Just go to Pangasinan and accept solitude. That's it.
Ito nga pala ako nag-college. Not sure if you can hear me, but
I'm still not confident if I can do it. But we'll never know unless we try, right? You know how sometimes Google Maps lead you to places where you're not supposed to be? This is it.
you.
My day one goal is to try and see if I can do my first century ride. But it looks like 40 kilometers after, I needed a rest.
Snap. Yeah, hindi ko alam kung ano to. Kisha Bakery. Whatever the f*** that is. It's good.
Well, like I said earlier, I want to work on my so-called isolation anxiety. But deep inside, I think I was hoping for something opposed to that will come up and make this ride a little less boring. At first, I thought I can handle the temperature. I mean, it's about 35 to 40 degrees out here. But it turns out, I can't. And, just like that, I was in Bulacan.
Apparently, I love Layag.
One thing I hate about this ride is that every single road looks the same. And it may probably get into my head at some point, on top of the summer heat and pain. I just can't bear the heat anymore and I decided to cook lunch and rest before 12. Good thing I found this shaded store on the roadside. Take a wild guess why the word noodles is in my channel name. I think I'm getting used to the idea of eating outside, alone. It's weird, but okay, I guess. This is by far the most painful ride I've ever done so far. I wanted to quit. I'm still somewhere near Bulacan. I can still just hop on the bus and go home. I have all the proper reasons to quit, but I still want to try inching my way to the next stop.
Yeah, after about 6-7 hours, this is the first climb. So uphill, and wala niyo kung kaya ko. No.
I'm getting tired of climbing up hills. I really need to stop smoking and probably start vaping again.
Remain insane or remain the same. No pain, no gain. Cliche but true, maybe.
Well, with great pain comes great excuse to rest. I'm pretty much aware that my choice of music doesn't match the amount of slacking I exhibit on this video. But I guess this is a good example of the biting off more than I can chew metaphor.
Kanina pa ako naghahanap ng ganito, seryoso. Thank you. Ay, nako. Buti na lang. 10. Okay. Ay, 10 lang. Alright, thank you.
And after about 10 hours, I just had my first real reward. I was hoping that this downhill will last until Zambales. And just like all my hopes in life, it didn't happen.
Manila to, hindi mo kang probinsya.
Turns out the reason why this place kinda looks like Manila is because I'm already somewhere near Subic. Which unfortunately also means more climbing.
And wala na akong kahit na anong anyo ng lakas. Taragis. O ba na? Pwede na akong mag-bike. Sweet. Yes. Downhill, tapos headwind. Come on. So, eto ang game plan. Wala akong kilala sa Zambales. If ever, pupunta lang ako sa barangay hall. Kaya hindi ko papayagan ako makitulog doon. Kung hindi, maghanap ako ng pwedeng pag-pension ng tent or hopefully 100 pesos lang kung malapit sa beach. Pero based sa amount ng pagod at hingal ko, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible. So, well, bahala na. Welcome to Subic! Oh, no. Parang iso, last 20 kilometers na lang ang karoon pa ng uphill. Napakasakit na ng lahat. Sana'y na akong nasasaktan.
I think I'm running out of time and I still have 20 kilometers left. My tank really hurts. I really need to set up camp somewhere soon.
Ayan yung bike. And honestly, nasa point ako na hindi ko alam kung ba't ko ginagawa to. Mas pagod pa ako ngayon kasi sa Tingalan Tour. Pero pulikat na ako. Dumi-dumi ko nangangatid ko. Matawang ko, masakit ulo ko. 3 oras na tulog ko. So, yeah. Exactly 1.2 kilometers na lang dun sa tutuluyang. Yung mga nag-visit dito na lang ako matutulog. Oh crap, buti na lang. Hello! Oh, congrats. Buti na lang pinayagan ako dito. Supposedly doon ako matutulog. But nakakahiya, of course, baka may wala. Kaya, aray ko, Jesus, di ako makapagsalita. Tag dito, pipitch ako ng tent dito. And let's see how it goes. Papahalan nyo ulit. Eddie De Guzman.
Barangay.
Handshake ulit. Ayun, thank you ho.
Many thanks to the people of Aningway sa Katihan Barangay Hall for the accommodation. Thanks to them, I'll have a safe and comfortable night. The barangay staff was thoughtful enough to make me sleep inside the hall, thinking it might be too hot for me to sleep outside. I had to leave early and the hall was empty when I did.
Good morning, Starshine.
I hope this day won't be as miserable as yesterday, since I had somewhat of a 3-hour good night's sleep.
Okay, bye-bye. Home of the juiciest Singamas. Okay.
What made me suffer the most yesterday, aside from the elevation, is my super painful taint. But so far so good. Simple climbs such as this hurt so much. I wish I've invested on chamois cream or whatever good saddle.
Okay. Dahil yata. Parang nga. Sweet. Ay, okay. Madami. papuntang San Narciso. Pakasakit na ng singit ko. Hindi TMI ako.
Well, thank you, Sign, for trying to help me quit smoking.
So 3 hours in, pagod na uli kagad ako, and again, napakasakit ng foot ko to the point na hindi na ako makapagpedal. Worst part is that simula nung I think Bulacan, no, not Bulacan, simula Pampanga hanggang dun sa point B ko today, isang diretsong kalsada lang, which is initially nung hindi pa ako tourist or bike tourer, kung may salitang ganun, I thought would be nice. Pero turns out hindi, sobrang boring, sobrang nakaka-irita. Wala kang makita kung di ganyan. Kalsada. Tapos pagtingin mo sa kaliwagan to, sa kanan, ganyan. At least natututo na akong magsalita sa harap ng camera. Pagbigyan niyo ako kung medyo pangit.
I'm seriously starting to consider riding the bus to my point B for today. I might try to push maybe another 50 kilometers later, but I don't feel so good.
Ano to? Kabanggan. Alright.
Me taking refuge in a covered roadside store is starting to become a routine. Good thing that the owners are not there to comment on all the mess I made. I think alongside KFC and Pancit Palabok, instant noodles is one of those foods I can't get tired of.
The same as yesterday.
I hope. At this point, just getting on the bike is proving to be laborious. Everything hurts. And it only hurts when I breathe.
Come on. Move. Alright.
Did I mention I used to suffer from carpal tunnel syndrome and paper hand syndrome? My hands are starting to get really super numb.
Taragis na yan. Pababae ka pero headwind. Pagkakita. Record hindi ako nag-train para sa ride na to. Masakit is saka yung sinigit ko. And also yung pa. So contemplate ako kung magbabas na lang ako.
Honestly, I'm not proud of this moment, but I really feel like I have to do this. I disassembled my bike so I can fit them all inside the bus's compartment. I'm exhausted and in great pain. This is the first time I ever tried riding my bike for days in a row. And right now, all I'm thinking of is how I really need a real rest. Maybe at least for half a day. Only problem is, public vehicles doesn't usually come by here, so I just have to sit here, wait, and do nothing. One thing I like about this moment though is the isolation. I used to hate it so much, but right now I'm really glad this is happening. It's the reason why I'm doing this tour anyways.
Ay nako. Lahat ng bus ayaw magsakay sa akin dahil may bike, so malas lang. Natin kung mamamatay ako.
After 45 minutes, I went back to riding my bike. Plan A didn't work. I had to inch my way for another 40 kilometers to get to the bus terminal and ride the bus for another 60 kilometers to meet my contact.
Di na mulag. Victory at pakita ka rin. Ha?
Bawa mo na.
Ariko, sorry.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. Sir!
Sir Francis.
Buds. Should I call you Francis?
Pangalan niyo talaga?
Andrew. Pero lola ko lang tumatawag sa akin nun. Alisais.
He's a guy I met from a Facebook group called Bikepacking Philippines. He's kind enough to offer me his place to stay in Santa Cruz, Zambales for the night. He's also a bikepacker and now a friend.
Paano niyo ba ano yan?
Sa Anda.
Anda? Bakit anda?
Wala lang.
Sa ano na?
Ang hirap.
Pero kaya na i-stand kahit na may mga panier?
Kaya naman. So far. Wag lang gaganon.
Ito muna. Tubig.
Sige, thank you. Ang daming tubig. Okay lang.
I don't know what to feel about the way the weather's looking.
Ay, nako.
It feels hot, humid, and cloudy. I think it's giving me this false sense of security.
Kailangan umalis kahit ang mukhang uulan. This episode is sponsored by RJFJ Purified talaga. RJFJ Purified Water. At least may araw na. Jojo, hello. Yo. Sir, thank you. Next time, pasabi na lang ng airmats mo. Akin na airpad. Hello. Yeah.
The guys joined me on my way to the Pangasinan. It's refreshing to ride with someone again. I was alone for a couple of days anyway, remember?
Alright. Napaka-amazing na kanta. Eh, Noel.
Dating mo ng Alaminos.
Ah, yeah.
Dating mo doon sa Alaminos. Kakaliwa ka na, kakaliwa ka. Pag nandun ka sa Bali, may nakita ka ng mga bikers na kilala. Sabi mo, alam nila yung dito sa takot na kilala.
Oy, thank you ah.
Okay,
Thank you. Next time, tag mo ako. Basta dito. Barangay Nachitato.
I don't know about you, but again, I am really starting to think that all roads from Bulacan up to this point looks the same, doesn't it? The monotony is getting through me and I hate it.
Ay, pangalan niya sir?
Laurence.
Ako si Bads. Makikipagkamay sana ako kaso hindi ako marunong bumitaw. Ang bigat ng dala ko eh.
Kaya nga,
35. Saka pala si Lance. Laurence, sorry. Putek. Laurence pala. Lance tuloy. Saan galing yung Lance? Taga dito ka lang?
Oo sir, taga dito lang ako. Saan kayo galing yan?
Bulacan.
Eh dito, pag pumasok ka naman dito sir, dito na mga karamihan dito, mga batis naman, mga falls dito.
Dagat no. Sweet. What is this? Barangay. How do you read this? Guia. Yo. Pwede, okay lang. Tama ko kayo sa YouTube. Pwede ah. Hindi ako dedemanda. At ako, sige, mag-subscribe ka. UltimateCupNoodles. Subscribe kayo. Nag-subscribe eh. Ayan. Ayan. Ay, ayan. Ayan. Nag-subscribe. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Pangalan niyo, sir?
Jason po.
Jason. Bads. Ayan. Kayo, sir?
Mac po.
Mac. Ito, sa pilitan to. Mag-subscribe ka!
Matik na yan, sir.
Mag-subscribe ka ngayon na! Ay, nako. Doon pa. Mga 80 kilometers pa daw. Bahala na. Alright!
Tatlong kilometro na ngayon lang ulit ako nakakita 7-Eleven. Crap. Puta, hindi na tatapos. Meron pa pala. Tatla. Sige lang, mabobor ka sa akin. Yan na yan. Eh, p*** pala yan eh. Kalsada yan na yan. Ha? Ah! Wait, shit. Wala. Oo naman. Dude, ang dahilan lang kung ba't ako hindi nag-bit-bit is kasama kita. Kung ako kung ako lang mag-isa, binit-bit ko na yan. Igo na lang, igo. Ang hira. Dali, bababahin ko na. Hanggang flat pa. Fuck this shit. Ah. Yes. Yo, konti na lang. Oh no, meron pa.
Bababa na yan. Hindi nakatapos kanina.
Ayun.
Dito lang yan. Iisita ko lang dito. Pero pag pinunta mo, hindi na.
Okay. Oo nga, no? Hindi naman pala ganun ka-steep.
Alihin rin sa mahirap.
Pero ang problema yung psychology, yung nakikita ko ganun itsura.
Dito.
Oo.
Akala mo pa akyat.
Baka sis! Nadawin nito. Ready mo ako winardingan na yun na yung bababa. Hindi ko nabidyan. Kaya huminto ako eh. Inon ko yung camera eh.
Angin daw na pagkakita.
Ito, nagpe-play hanggang ngayon.
Yeah. Saan ako kakain? For some reason, kumulim mukhang uulan. Eh, uuwi na to. Siya.
Next time na lang, pre.
Add mo ako sa Facebook, oh. Add mo ako sa Facebook.
Mamaya pag-uwi ko, kita agad.
Sige.
Ingat ka dyan, ha?
Ingat. Thank you, oy. Subscribe. Tell your friends.
Ito na ako.
Okay, oy. Thank you, oy.
Salamat,
Ingat, ingat. Next time. Okay, solo travel na ulit. Since basa pa sila, I'll take this time to drive them. And hopefully, in 1 hour, okay na sila. Mga pala yung best part. May tulo para sa paa ko. Yes! Yes! Wala niyo kung bakit Ultimate Cup Noodles tawag sa channel na to. By the way, thank you, Mabs. Okay, huling gear. 36, 32. Hirap pa rin. Kailangan ko na talagang number 1, mag-quit mag-yosi. Number 2, mag-workout. Core, strengthening. Kahit na anong workout na may kinalaman sa baga. Okay, downhill. Mas masaya pala downhill pag may kasama. Hashtag real talk. Hashtag sad. Hashtag Hashtag you bads. Kamusta naman ang landslide? Oh, yeah. Nakatakot. I'm starting to think na kapag kapatagan, laging crosswinds. At least, wait, anong oras na? 20 minutes before 4 o'clock, so 3:40. At least 3:40 na bago ako nagbitbit ng bike maakyat. Not bad. Bago isip ko, kaya ko naman palang akyatin na malapit na rin naman na yung dulo na hopefully pababa. Ayun o, mukhang hindi downhill. Shit, mukhang hindi nga. Few hopes. Mas Mariosep, magagawa ako ng segment about road reviews na coming soon sa channel. I hate this road. I gave it May out of 5. Nakakainis. 20 kilometers to go.
And after all those kilometers, and after admiring this sign, a bunch of other cyclists found me trying to catch my breath on the roadside.
Hello! Saan kayo galing yan?
Dito na tagalitan po.
Wilgrafe,
Arriola.
Okay, Bads.
Aaron po.
Aaron. Ikaw? Kim. Sorry ko. Bulacan.
Bulacan, layo.
Hindi ako makahinga.
Ay.
Maghahanap na lang ako ng barangay hall. Doon ako makikitulog. Hindi ko na kaya. Masakit na singit ko.
Mga ilang oras na po kayong nagsiyahe?
Pangatlong araw na ngayon. Alam mo kung kaya ko, sasabay ako sa inyo eh. Hindi ko nga lang kaya. Papahinga nga lang ako eh.
Nakita ka namin na parang ano eh. Kaya,
Parang mamamatay na.
Hindi na. Baka kako naglatan.
Hindi!
Lalakad.
Buwisit na yan. Ang sakit ng sigit ko, ang sakit ng kamay ko, ang sakit ng baga ko.
Baka kako naglatan eh.
Saka may maganda naman ako ng excuse para magbitbit ng bike eh. 35 kilong gamit. Di ba? Pababa na kayo niyan. Or papanik pa uli kayo sa
Kaya
train.
ba? Kaya na. Hindi na kaya.
Yun, inakyat nila. Ako nilakad ko. As usual.
Sama ka ng kataser.
Maglalakad lang ako hanggang taas. Huwag yan, mabobor lang kayo sa akin.
Tulak ka namin.
Okay, palit tayo?
Sige.
Hindi nga. Ano, mabigat yan.
Hindi para dagdag. Malakas tuhod mo. Yan, para matisting naman mag-road bike doon. Ayan, dagdag ano yan, dagdag training. Kaya?
Check ko muna kung matatanggal mo.
Kaya? Lakas ng tuhod ng batang yan eh.
Naninibago ako ang lapad ng handlebar.
Ha?
Sibukan yung bike ko. Nakapanibago na mountain ako. Ang daling gamitin. Gusto ko na mag-mountain. Oh, shoutout mo yung grupo nyo.
Abani Cycling Club.
Namiss ko mag-mountain bike. Guess what? Bitbit. My life, yeah? And eto sila. Ay, sana pwede ako makitulog.
Pwede naman dito talaga, kaso lang Oh my God! Ay!
Kung one night po kayo rito, kung ilan po kayo.
Hindi, ako lang po.
Ay, kayo lang.
Sila, taga doon sila. Inampon lang nila ako. Kahit ho, doon lang ako sa labas. May tent naman po ako.
Tama po rito. Ano po, pwedeng pabayaan po kayo rito.
Wow, mas masaya pa ngayon.
Hindi, pwedeng pabayaan po kayo rito. Dahil bisita po kayo eh.
Pangalan niyo po?
Julius po.
Okay, ako po si Buds. Kayo?
Saldi po.
Okay, Andrew or Buds.
Kaming Seagulls, Chief.
Okay. Buti na lang, hinatid ako ng mga yon. Dapat talaga makikitulog lang ako sa tabi-tabi.
Hindi.
Mahirap, delikado.
Buta pagka, may trip pa tayo rito, kahit pa paano meron.
Ayos. May kwarto ako.
Ilak mo na lang yung pinto.
Tawagan mo na yung
Pati ho yan.
Ito lang.
Hindi ko ina-expect ang hospitality na to, promise. Let me take you on a tour. Pagpasok, kwarto, salamin, hello, then likod, which is probably a school. Buti na lang, di na ako naniniwala sa multo. Walang tulo, but doesn't matter. Meron naman banyo. And yung banyo, ito yung banyo. Thank you. Sobrang thank you.
Ganyan kami rito eh.
I know I said the whole point of the story is to embrace solitude, but me being alone again kind of feels off. It's probably just me. This tour is different from the first tour that I did. It doesn't have a concrete plan, or at least didn't. I didn't even research that much.
ano kung sinisipon ako ay nilalagnat.
All I know for sure were two things. I wanted to confront my anxiety towards solitude and that I wanted to go to Pangasinan, specifically somewhere in Anda Island.
Tingnan nyo, matakbo pala si Dwayne Johnson sa Pilipinas. Dwayne! Oh well. Yo. Oh my God, white sands. Wala siya.
I'd just like to point out that the whole point of this tour, or basically any tour that I've been in so far, is not to visit beaches, but again, to be okay with solitude. This is just a little side effect. In my humble opinion, Tondo Beach is beautiful, but there's nothing much I can do here. I kinda started thinking after a while that all beaches look the same. So after some time, I decided to go somewhere else, and my Google Maps suggested Bolinao Falls, just about 20 kilometers from this beach. Maybe it will be a good place to spend my last day before I leave for home.
Try natin yung Bolinao Falls.
Only problem is that, again, I'm sick and tired, and it's probably more than 40 degrees Celsius out here. That 25-kilometer bike ride took me about 2 hours. This is the exact reason why I can't join groups. I'm too slow, especially on climbs. And honestly, at this point, I was afraid that I won't get any good materials for the end of this trip.
Saan dito?
But one can only hope.
Hi po, welcome sa Bolinao Falls 1 po.
Kayo po in charge. Aray ko! Kayo po in charge dito. Aray ko, hala!
Pwede ka mo po dito. Ngayon, unang punta mo lang dito.
Aho.
Tapos po, ito pa lang yung falls na unang napupunta.
Aho. Hello! Pangalan niyo po?
Si Ate Gina.
Ate Gina.
Yes.
Sabi ko, anak, artista na ako. Nasa internet na ako.
Ano?
Mga turista, ito hanapin nyo. Pangalan nyo, te. Pangalan nyo.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane! Sige. Dali. Dali. Para buhay din boses mo. Mary Jane!
Kantahin mo na lang sa dito.
Mary Jane! Pangalan nyo, te. Ano ulit pangalan niya? Sabihin sa camera. Para buhay na buhay. Ay, sorry.
Amy po.
Amy! Hindi ka mo buhay boses niya. Buhay natin.
makapal din naman yung pisngi ko eh.
Ako kahit nagustuhin ko, makapal talaga normally
Oo.
pisngi ko eh. Kahit nung pumayat ako eh, makapal eh. Makapal
Hindi na kailangan ng KM kasi may KM na ako.
Ano yung
Alam mo
KM?
yung KM? Kapal mukha sir.
Okay. Five. Okay. Strictly no smoking. Sa mga tataka. Type S, 50. Sa Gobida, 50. Balsa. No idea. Cottage. Dressing room. Bandawan.
Beben, Corelia.
Ayun, badge ho. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Kamamatay ko to. Yung kayak na yon, magkano ulit?
150 po.
150. Tapos ano yun, hanggang mamaya?
1 hour lang po.
1 hour. Masaya yan ah. Sa kanya kayo lalapit kung gusto nyo magkayak. Pangalan nyo ulit? Sorry.
Darius.
Darius, badge. Yan. Check natin yung Balinaw Falls 2. Hopefully mas okay. 800 meter climb. Hindi ko alam kung kaya ko. But then again, hindi ko alam kung kaya ko mag-bike ng 4 na araw. Tanging sa kaya ko. So, hina-hike a bike. Ngayon, hike lang. Kasi kaya natin. But, doesn't look like maganda yung panahon kasi ang dilim. Yeah. When I planned this trip, ang nasa isip ko talaga is mag-isa and to try and see kung capable ako mag-enjoy mag-isa in a long run. Yung first was yung sa Dingalan, though technically hindi ako mag-isa doon, and now eto, mag-isa. It's a love-hate relationship pagdating sa pagiging mag-isa kasi wala akong kausap and this just got real. But what's fun about it is I get to do things at my own pace and it's nice kasi hindi ako makahinga sa pagod kung hindi pa ako nag-hike. Yep, to this here direction. Steps again. Yep.
Pagod na kami.
Po. Napaka-awkward ng steps kasi sobrang lapad niya and sobrang bitin ng height. So kung may kasama kayong anak, dito kayo sa to. Nasaan yung falls? Hindi nga, nasaan yung falls? Ah, dito tatalon. Shit, ba't ako nandito? Ako nga, dito nga tumatalon ng po. Ako, mas mababaw nga dito. Hindi ba siya marunong?
Dito, palabas yan. Doon ka pupunta ah?
More fucking stairs. Hello, goat! Hindi ko maalala kung saan. Sabi niya, wag kakaliwa pag may kalsada. May kalsada and wala pang kakaliwaan. Pero at least hindi ako, well, at least familiar na ako sa pakiramdam na naglalakad hinihingal. Dahil 4 na araw na ako naglalakad at hinihingal. Yung pong beach, yung Balinaw Falls 3, dito ho yung daan na yun. Ah, tama po ito. Okay, thank you. Acting, baby. Ito kayo yung dilemma. Ito plano na to. Bibidyo ko eh. Anyway, mukhang mas gusto ko itsura ng Balinaw Falls 2. Only problem is yung mga nakasundo kong tao, yung mga ate kanina was nasa 1. So eventually I'll just stay sa Balinaw Falls 1. Pero gusto ko sa 2 eh. Bahala natin mamaya. Yep, napaka-steep na naman ang hagdan. Just pareho sa mga kadulas. Again, huwag kayo magdadala ng sinelas. Pupunta kayo dito. Hello! Good afternoon po. Ano pangalan nyo?
This po.
Test. Kayo po yung nag-ano ng mga cars.
Gabantay dito.
Okay, ate test tayo lalapit kapag kailangan nyo ng cottage and stuff.
Oo, dito lang. Sa number 3, maluwag to dito.
Maganda yung view. Tema.
Doon, papunta doon, talong doon. Malalim sa gitna, 3 taong lang. Ang lalim.
Wow!
Katapos simula sa taas pababa, 18 feet.
Okay, kaya titest tayo. Boto natin. Tatakbo ka ba? Boto ka. Sige po. Thank you.
So,
Kaya pala walang tumatalon sa 1. Kaya ako mahirap yung 1. Ang ganda nga. Let's try the first one then. I can't help but wonder if being nating Amerikano or sikat or someone na celebrity may tutulong kaya sa akin.
Dito po, sir. Gusto niyo dito?
Alright!
Naglakad po kayo, sir, hanggang
Wow! Exciting to!
galing po kayo sa press.
Kaya lang, kuya, thank you. Ang pangalan nyo ho?
Laurence po.
Kaya ko, sir. Kasabi ko lang kanina, meron nga tumulong. Hindi ko alam na gantong kalayo to, may dala akong bike. Sana pala binike ko na lang. Sabi ko, pwede naman siguro lakarin. Kalayo mo, napakalayo, wala.
Sir,
Ha?
dito rin kami sa Pulso.
Nung nilalakad ko, pakiramdam ko 1.5 kilometro. Malapit daw, be. Oh, be. First time ko sumakay sa ganito. Nakakatuwa. Sir, pangalan nyo? Ha? Dennis. Ako si Mads. Nag-bike na ako. Bulakan din ako. Nasaan? Madalas kami mag-bike sa inyo.
Saan ka sa
Bulacan. Sa Garay ka rin pala. Madalas kami doon.
bike lang kayo, sir? Bulacan, Bulinaw. Magbabike ka rin sana ako kasi wala akong kasama eh.
Ako rin walang kasama eh. 4 na araw. Hindi ko kaya gawin may mga kayang gawin yun. Hindi ako yun. Ako hindi ko rin naman alam yung ginagawa ko eh.
Ay ka naman eh, na pumunta dyan. Galing daw sila ng Ilocos.
Nakabike din.
Nakabike din. Halos sunog na nga yung balat niya sa katawan.
Kailan ho yan?
Nung nakarang araw lang, sir.
Sir, thank you. Thank you. What do you know? Nalibre pa. Nakabalik ako sa buwan.
Another thing that separates this tour from my last is that it became the complete and total opposite of it. I ended up somewhat alone, but not always. I really think that I somewhat failed in my desire to be okay with isolation. I got here with the help and kindness of many people, which is something I really wasn't expecting. And remember that thing I said about the beginning of this video? I finally understand why I erased that part of my list. It's not because I still can't confront the idea of isolation, but because, well, this is going to sound cheesy, but I don't think I was ever really alone.